Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah.
I can tell if you really enjoyed that or you really didn't.
Trying to stop making me laugh about my anus. Wow, that sounds nasty.
Yeah, that really does.
Just kidding. For anybody watching the stream, that was not actually something that occurred. But yeah, wow.
You'll have to wait until the video comes out to know for sure. But you have to take our word for it, please.
Diarrhea isn't a negative thing. It's just laughter of the anus.
That's like... That's like before modern medicine. That's their diagnosis for diarrhea. Your butt thinks just something's hilarious. Don't go to comedy shows. You'll get diarrhea.
Oh, you mean humans have a second brain in their butt just like Stegosauri? Stegosaurus is... Anyway, night and day, back again.
Yes, we're back in the world of The Walking Dead with Stegosauri.
Where today we're learning about the plurals of dinosaurs, and we're also learning that the phonograph that they have here at the school, Erickson Academy for the Troubled Youths, is wow, really, really strong. They crank it once and it'll go for the next 20 years at least.
Yeah, exactly. They found perpetual energy in this phonograph.
Yeah, it's a perpetual motion machine. You crank it once, and then the thing starts spinning, and that has enough momentum to keep turning the crank.
Right.
Because it's a frictionless interface on this phonograph from the
perfect
1940s. Yep. Okay. So anyway, we're back, and we're here with the gang, Clem and AJ, and what is the new gang? Because there's a new gang every game because a lot of people die in the series.
Yeah.
But we're finding out who we're gonna label as the violent swear monkeys.
Yeah, exactly. The violent swear monkey.
So who would have been? I don't think Violet seems to internalize, so I don't see her getting up in the faces of the faculty.
Yeah, me neither.
Marlon maybe, but he didn't seem to be someone who swore all the time. That's more like Willie and Mitch, who were just like F this, F that, now, F that, like that's more like them.
Yeah, that's true. And you don't see Ruby cursing all that much either. She has that kind of southern charm kind of thing going.
I'm going to be curious to find out what she actually did. Mm-hmm. That'll be a fun part of this whole process. Sure. But because she thanked, or she appreciated that we taught AJ table manners at the dinner.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't see her being like, F you, principal! I'm just going completely animal on him. So it's either Marlon or we could say everyone, but that's not actually...
Yeah.
It's like a PC answer
that's,
as opposed to guessing.
That's all. Yeah, that's kind of just to make the group chuckle, I guess, as opposed to anything else. I guess
Marlon, is the best guess.
Yeah.
Really, I would have said Willie or Mitch.
I could see Marlon. Yeah.
He just didn't swear that much.
Of the three, I guess I could see Marlon.
Exactly.
The most, but
he was the one who would be. When he got pushed, he got violent.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all it took is maybe once or twice someone in the faculty pushed them, and that was the outburst that they wrote down. So
yeah. But everyone's happy, and I don't know if we say, is that Marlon, it's going to make everyone feel sad.
Oh, yeah. Just bring up that AJ shot Marlon in the head, essentially.
Yeah, kind of. So because Marlon was on shaky ground, in our specific role in it, I think we got to say, it's all of you.
Yeah, I could see that going, or kind of taking the air out of the party a little bit more.
Yeah.
If you bring up Marlon now, let somebody else bring it up first, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah. Essentially,
if it is Marlon, we'll guess wrong on purpose.
Yeah, exactly, just to kind of save that, save the interaction from happening.
Yeah, we kind of lost the right to talk about him in a fair game scenario.
Exactly.
So it's either Violet or just not one of the people who's listed here.
We could.
Violet didn't seem like she was a swear monkey, but
We could say Violet just because of the look that she gave us. It's
could.
kind of like...
Or we say it's all of you, just like you said before. Let's make them happy and everyone gets a fun laugh out of it.
Yeah, I say go for it.
That pretty much describes everyone in this room.
Laughter achieved.
Yeah,
You've got a point.
we've written for this game.
I never curse.
He doesn't.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Oh, wow. That is
Yeah.
Ruby.
You should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. Used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
No, I haven't killed anyone for months.
I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Is that real?
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
No way.
What is that?
He doesn't look old enough.
Yeah, really.
Don't you dare.
I could have sworn that was going to be
Dad,
like...
no.
I could have sworn that was going to be like blow
Anyway,
something up anyway.
Maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
Mitch was
There's
the
a
bomb
lot
guy.
of them.
Like the little...
Oh, right.
I don't know. A lot.
No, it's all right. People seem to like this.
Good enough for me. Let's just move on then.
Yeah, can't really go from jazz to classical with the party. If it was classical, then maybe jazz.
Yeah.
I could see that, but... And AJ was cutting up the rug on this before, so...
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
I didn't realize you could use your psychic powers to turn up the volume on the phonograph.
That one girl with the colored braces. And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Yeah.
Aaron.
You got a good memory.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
really.
used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, Violet.
Dewey, Trey, Stephanie.
Oh, wow. There were
Holy
tons.
crap, how many of us died? 34.
Oh,
Guys, let's play a different game.
yeah. This was, this is a real hootenanny here. He's throwing a Ruby.
Whose is it?
You need a little bit more hoot.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Should we read it?
And Hoot Nanny. Well, it's chock full of hoot, just a little bit of nanny.
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might
Both?
hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
Wow, okay. Yeah, let's say it.
Yeah. Only
If you want to
if
share
you
it, that's
want
totally
it.
fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's still up to her.
Hoping you'd tell me.
I spent
That's-
a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom.
Good choice,
using
Ruby.
drugs.
Psychic powers.
But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet. as
Ruby
we
knows how to
both
really
watched
set a
TV,
somber tone.
watched cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know?
Nice morale boost, Ruby.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah,
She
this is
left again.
fantastic.
We're gonna march right into this
Came back
battle
with
and
another chair.
kill ourselves before we even.
Yeah, honestly.
Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest.
Dude, what?
Oh,
So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end.
what is happening right now?
And used that to push the trigger in. So yeah,
Violet had a horrible grandmother.
right. Her body folded up and just kept rocking.
Damn.
My mom
Well, you
came
know.
to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
5 hours of cartoons.
Must have been Saturday.
Yeah, I guess so.
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day.
Looney Tunes.
I was 11.
There's no way she shipped you off the next day, Violet.
Yeah, really.
Paperwork and registration takes longer than that.
Right,
Can't
yeah,
imagine what
exactly.
that
I
was
don't think
like.
you could just
What you
dump
went
them
through.
off there. Just
It's fine.
all good.
We've just
We'll
been
take
through
care
a
of
lot
it.
of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it
mean,
still doesn't mean
what
we
did you
should
do,
have
though?
You
been
did-
to die
well,
for the
she,
people
like-
that were supposed
She
to take
didn't
care
call
of
the
us.
police, but
Sorry. This is supposed
She didn't
to be
react or
fun.
show
I'm-
emotion to
I'm
like
just
a
not
family
the
member
Yeah, yeah.
type,
being dead
like Louis
right
was,
next to her.
I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
He went by Lou? Did we
Could just
ever
sing it
know
to us
that?
Like she used to.
I don't know how many
Yours is
times they
really pretty.
referenced it, but it doesn't sound like a lot. It doesn't
Okay, yeah.
doesn't
All right, I
ring a bell to
can
me.
do that.
This is a very odd party.
This would make so much more sense if they were romantic.
I gotta keep that option open, I guess.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon.
Ruby, it was your idea.
Wash away
This is-
the sorrow.
She's like looking at the box like, oh no.
Yeah, I really destroyed this party.
They're right. Violet does have a great voice.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Your heavy heart.
I was not anticipating this, I have to say.
Will be over soon. The night will be over soon.
Great job, Violet.
For every night.
Keep it going.
Yeah. Encore.
Never mind the creepy chronic masturbator sitting immediately to your left.
I wish we knew that before we shook his hand at some point.
Beyond the dark.
He looks too young.
Yeah, really. He's like 11. I don't even think that's possible.
The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun.
Kind of wish we had more
will be
like backstory for
rising
everybody,
soon.
but I guess they want to play until like it's too hard to look back at the past, so they're just gonna look past it. Romance.
If Ruby's thing was like she was a terror like a long time ago, then why was she still at Erickson? Like it seems those were days long gone for her.
Right,
Everything's fixed. The way that she acts now,
She's
proper.
totally different,
Yeah,
than
I
what
can't see that
yeah.
she would have still been there.
Right, unless like this happened and all the people like left, and then after they left, she somehow got worlds better. But that doesn't really make sense. All the faculty is gone, and now she just starts acting like prim and proper. Like I don't really see.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
Did they get the original Lee voice actor back? Probably. I don't know that guy is doing a whole hell of a lot.
Wow.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Man, I haven't.
Why
Good
the
to see
train?
in the new style of
Always
graphics,
pick the
Lee.
train.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So,
Yeah.
what's on your mind this time?
Thank God for Boxcar Charlie, the bum who told me to get you into shape.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is
It's the
right.
actual only reason you're here is Boxcar Charlie.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You had to, I guess.
Yeah.
Or it didn't
Kinda
feel
had
that
to
way.
Think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
Oh, thanks for the reference.
Yeah,
I thought you
nice.
were 9, but
You were a
we were close
handful,
enough with the starting point.
but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going.
This is kind of cool. She has this mental reverie where she
Yeah.
constantly brings Lee
You want to
into
tell me about what you're up against?
serve for some sort of advice.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in
It's really
so
interesting.
many, and they always fall
I wonder if
apart.
it's like a dream
I
or
really like
meditation.
this one. It's different.
I guess we'll find out
Right,
when it
right.
ends.
It almost
But
feels like home.
it's cool that like he kind of breaks
That's
that
a good
fourth
thing.
wall. It's like, oh,
It's hard
you
being
keep
alone out
bringing
there.
me back here. That's
We're
yeah.
in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it.
I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get my friends out of this.
I needed to
Everyone of
get my brain to
alive.
like piece together what you would sound
That's
like.
right. Imagine
Yeah.
what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were
So he knows
before you
Lewis's name.
charged into that massive
Yeah,
arrow
yeah,
race?
exactly.
You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you.
Yeah,
If you had like capable people that you care about,
Yeah.
trustworthy people that you care about, that's a
Come
good
see me
thing.
again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe.
If you got chronic masturbators
So
beside
good.
you, I don't know how an arsonist and pyromaniacs.
Happier things. If
people
you
are just
know of
like
any.
spitting on any form of
Lee,
oh yeah.
I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Man.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
It's awesome that they brought Lee back for sure.
It is
meant to ask,
awesome.
How's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was
This is
easier
a tougher
for me
one.
since
Yeah.
the
I don't
world
know,
was
or
just
you'd be
changing.
proud.
But you're living in one that's
I think you'd be proud.
changed completely.
Yeah, so far we've been going with AJ is doing great.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
AJ's amazing, Lee.
backing up.
I taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
No, we mean you'd be proud of AJ, not just proud of me.
Right,
That's
right.
a different kind.
And the job that I'm doing, raising a kid instead.
I mean, this is awesome in heart. heartfelt, and
for sure,
heartwarming. But realistically, I don't think that she would have this scenario in her mind with a dude that she knew for a month. As opposed to like
maybe her parents or something.
Her parents.
Just look at you.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't talk about her parents anymore, like at all. It's just Lee is now that figure to her.
Yeah, which like
I have a home now.
It's very heartwarming and is a cool callback nostalgia for people who played the games.
For sure,
but is it realistic?
Yeah.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
I do like that they brought
wake
baby
up.
Clem back.
Yeah,
that seeing those two side by side is like, wow, so much has changed.
And it's nice that Lee got... Oh, it was a dream version.
Yeah.
It's nice that Lee got the HD treatment since...
Yeah, we got to see what he looks like in this updated universe.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this way was cooler.
Mm-hmm.
So you like it. It brings more emotion out of you, because if they had a scene with Clem and her dad, it might be more realistic, but then it's like the player has no connection. So it's like,
exactly.
Okay. So in that, it's one of those... is it cool? If it's cooler, then actually do it that way, as opposed to if it's more realistic scenarios.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Oh, you know what? The zombie thing was very similar with zombie Brody in the basement, where Clem's about to leave and Brody comes up and like actually pulls her back down.
Yeah.
As opposed to doing the zombie thing where
fight.
Yeah, if she was up there, she would have bitten. If she was pulling, she would have pulled at a leg.
Mm-hmm.
But it looked amazing when she's like suddenly
see just wrapped around.
Yeah, because the way the light was, she was gone, and then the lightning flashes, and then it's like, zoom, she's there behind her suddenly.
Right,
it looked cool,
Guess we're really doing
but in no way would it have happened.
True.
That way.
Yeah, exactly.
The walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to... He's here. Good lord.
Hello.
What the heck?
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
No way.
He's,
Is he a wizard? That's insane.
Skin like that.
Oh,
I lick it 50 times a night.
that's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Well, come on, give him some space.
But I just want to... Not right now.
And no one wants to touch you, weirdo.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
It's okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Willie, you're talking to a dude wearing a face. You don't have to apologize for being weird.
Yeah,
Sorry
it's very
about
true.
Willie.
No one has to apologize.
this the guy that Clem said...
Guys,
Flip? Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea.
I didn't know you felt that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, we
But-
need to take care of something.
Talk for a sec.
It's vital for the zombie plan to work.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be right back.
But, Clem, I
walkers.
have to keep this
Be
mask
here in
on.
a little while. I can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
That is so crazy. Oh, God.
Your friends are
Ah.
different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you.
No.
That's not usually how my first impressions go.
You're gonna have to take this mask off before we have any of these conversations.
It's just...
I think it's the skin mask.
Yeah.
Or they could be your friends, I guess, is the point
Yeah,
to say.
it's probably the best
Yeah.
thing to do, but...
I'm not sure anyone's ever said that to me.
You haven't talked to people in a decade.
I know. Monsters don't say anything to anyone. Besides...
I haven't
Like-
lived with people in a long time.
I'm surprised he doesn't just interpret those sounds to be like whatever he
Does
wants
sound
them
nice.
to say.
Let me
It's like,
think about
thank you. I am feeling really great today.
Maybe he does.
Yeah, probably.
Dead Becca is really into me. I'm sorry, Clem. I didn't know you felt that way, but I'm in a committed relationship.
pretty long term.
This
She doesn't really go anywhere.
was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together,
Oh, no way.
but it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it.
What?
Weakness was
What are you
considered a
talking
poison.
about, dude?
I
Did you
believed
murder?
in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack,
Oh, you killed him?
Oh.
I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was.
What's your point?
Felt
Yeah. Get on with this. I need to save my friends.
Okay, at least it wasn't his
Someone like him
boyfriend.
only slow us
Yeah,
down.
really.
That was enough of a reason for me.
I mean,
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore. But it was.
Yeah, the
I
little
had no doubt in my mind that I was right.
the dialogue
After
wheel
he
text
died,
should have
I
said
kept
that doesn't
hearing his
sound
words
anything
in my
like you.
head.
Not,
Right.
That is a
Those
little bit
people are like us,
uncharacteristic.
just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. When he
Yeah,
said
AJ
was the
did it
right
out
thing
of-
to do.
It was the right thing to do.
Taking life like that.
I mean, it's
from a
not
young
exactly
age,
the same thing.
it breaks
Yeah,
something
exactly.
inside you.
You have no idea what the circumstances
Something in
were. It
child.
wasn't just because somebody was saying, "Oh, you know what? We should maybe do something different."
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
If AJ
exactly.
kills again, he won't
AJ
be able
is
to
the
go
same
back.
as me now.
He
James.
won't be the same boy he was.
being hard.
I've seen it happen too many times.
Don't tell me how to raise him.
Having the life of another in your hands.
Oh well. I think silence
That's
is
a lot.
actually fine there.
Yeah. I kind of want to hear what
Just
he has to
consider
say
it.
on it, too.
That's all I ask.
Like, nothing there was 100%
They're
appropriate.
close.
But
Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the
Yeah,
herd until you
that's-
reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
like, being hard keeps him safe
Take
is
care
true,
of
but we
AJ.
don't want him to always be hard. I'll make sure that he'll never be a murderer is totally false. He should kill if we're in a dangerous situation, or other people could die.
Right, exactly.
getting
If it's
close.
kill or be killed, literally, like,
You're in
those
charge
are the
of
only
this.
options.
Or if it's kill to protect
Dad,
10 other
take
people
care
from
of this
dying.
place.
Yeah.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
There's no fuse. Just put it in there and you will explode.
Yeah,
Everything will explode.
exactly. As soon as you walk in the door, boom, explosion.
See you all on the other side.
Oh, I guess we were supposed to have that as our banner.
As the banner, yeah.
It seems like not the best. Not
Oh.
at all the best.
He's gonna be doing our tailor work.
Hi, 10.
Violet told me about Minnie.
Good.
That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but
Yes, I'll absolutely tell her.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
just want her to be okay.
I don't understand everybody's willingness to give up on her.
I'll let her know.
If she is 100% one of them, you don't know the status of Sophie because she wouldn't tell us the truth.
Yeah.
So you can't have it both ways. We believe everything she said, but
She's definitely not one
Yes.
of us. Yeah. She could say anything, but everything she says is definitely like rule of law.
yeah, she spent her whole life with us and 1 to 2 years with them, and
it's
she's
fine.
definitely all in on their side forever.
Clem,
Yes, Violet.
what happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there?
Mass murder.
Then we blow up the whole
What if it's
shebang.
you?
It won't be me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Save
trust-
me.
There's a part 4.
Omar. You saved me from these people. In a way, you've saved most of us. And if something happened to you, and it was my fault.
I see how this whole plan goes before we start talking about
I can't lose
you
you
saved
too.
me.
I won't.
Hug? Or I could take care of myself?
I'm not going anywhere.
Thanks,
I don't know.
but I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere would have been better. But that was a too fast timer compared to the other ones.
I've got your back. Okay? That's all.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
We're wearing buttons.
Matching buttons. We have to be
All
good.
of them.
We're not evil.
All of them.
Well, I guess we don't know
He's
that
ready.
for sure. Wow, that was the fastest skinning I've seen.
So
That looks like a
this is
crazy
gonna sound
frog
gross.
monster.
Covering your smell. Smart.
Oh, so they're just gonna cover it up. They're not gonna like actually use skin masks or anything like that.
Huh. And that, why do we need James then? I guess James can sort of guide the herd.
So I guess James was the ones that brought like most of that horde there because he could guide them. But now it's just a matter of like using them to temporarily get the patrol's attention.
Weird. I mean, we could have guided them too. Anybody with a rock or a bell.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, maybe not as efficiently as James or whatnot, but yeah.
Yeah, but it seems weird to, go to the extent where the whole plan depends
back.
on convincing this dude. Anyway.
Yeah, and I don't
I
know.
should have said not going anywhere. That was the more appropriate thing as opposed to, yeah, I can handle it.
Yeah. No worries. I got this.
Nice. Sounds like shellfish.
Yeah, really.
And pasta. Hey, anybody having lasagna?
I
for dinner
could totally
tonight?
see pasta, just macaroni and cheese.
We gonna do it?
Who got my back?
We're doing it.
That was weird.
Well, Violet did say she has our back, so.
Yes, so she must have had it. Oh. Hello, buddy. How you doing?
Can you see my picture, please?
That's good. Yeah, let's see it. All right, do you want to tell me about it?
I want apple slices. I want apple slices, said Trevor. Okay, I'll give you apple slices, said Daddy.
That is the greatest, like, formal. Oh my god. It's like a formal request that's been, like, filed. Oh, man.
You want to read it to Travis?
Daddy doing editing. Daddy is doing editing.
Let's show Travis the picture.
Oh, very cool. Wow. That's really good, Trevor.
Who's that?
That's Daddy, and that's you, Travis.
Nice. Really good job here, buddy. You did really good. Pretty spot on, I have to say.
Well, it looks like that's going to do it for this episode of The Walking Dead.
Indeed, yes. We'll see you guys in the next episode for the plan to come together.
Yes, let's see how it goes. Will the kids be able to pull it off? Will it be a poop party, a clown fiesta, a shit show? That's what I'm trying to say. Is that what's going to happen? Will it all be perfect? The plan gets pulled off without a hitch?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah, there's a very, very small chance it's going to happen, but I guess we'll have to see if something fails, how catastrophic is it?
Yeah.
In the next episode.
But yeah, it looks like things are finally coming to a head. It looks like we're going to get to the end of part 3 pretty soon. So
Yeah.
join us, guys. I can't wait to see when the crap actually hits the fan, how are things going to play out.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the team back in action again. So hopefully,
Yeah.
and hopefully alive. So
Can we sway Minnie back to our side?
yeah.
I don't believe Violet willing to give up on her like she's a lost cause immediately.
yeah, after one conversation, really.
Yeah,
But,
like come on. If we do find Minnie, like just bringing up Ten's name last time was enough to like kind of shell shock her out of what she was doing. So now if we bring up here's a message from Ten, we can at least sway her.
Yeah, at least have her have the conversations like a little bit easier as opposed to her now being part of the other side and no one's going to care about her anymore.
Yeah, I can't believe that all these friends have given up on her. But yeah, even if it is that worst case scenario, she's now just somehow a fully mind controlled enemy soldier. Well, we can use the 10 thing as a worst case scenario to like kind of get in her head and then kill her, I guess, or at least distract her. If we can't talk her down at all, then we've got the 10 mental games to play.
Game to play for sure. Yeah, 100%.
But I want to bring her back. I want to drive Minnie back home. Minnie Driver. Gonna drive Minnie Driver back home.
Minnie Driver.
Minnie Driver.
Yes, I mean, hopefully we can get her back on our side, and I mean, she has crucial information too, so maybe she could help put all this behind us, and we can kind of destroy everyone on that side. She'll be the way in, and then everyone's happy, hunky dory all over.
Yeah, and we'll pull off this plan perfectly.
Exactly, that's
just like
always
we said
what happens.
To Dreamly.
Yeah, that's always what happens in The Walking Dead. Nothing's gonna go haywire, I'm sure.
Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. Now.
Yeah.